Hello, this is LJ Motivate for you. Today I'm going to be talking about a quote that I wrote regarding you should always believe in yourself and always embrace and don't look down on anything that you think that you are good at. And if you have children, encourage your children in any skill that they discovered within themselves. Anything that you have seen in them that they enjoy doing, encourage them and build their confidence so that they can be able to continue. Because when you look in many cases, right, just like a lot of us, right, unfortunately most of us have got parents that never really believed in us. Sometimes it's a very sensitive topic that many people might not want to talk about, because because of the sentiment that surround it. But in life, when you say the truth and when you really are able to admit saying things that you also were not encouraged in doing, saying things that you were never supported, you understand why we shouldn't follow just because our parents never see a quality in us, or just because our parents never really noticed what we are good at doing. We think some certain type of people are the only people that have got skill. We already created an imagination. We already created a belief that we are not good enough, or we haven't got the skill that other people have got. We have conditioned ourselves to start thinking that there are certain things that we might really admire, that we'd love to do, just because, for example, maybe our parents never see us as capable, or just because our brothers never saw us as we are good enough, or just because maybe our partner does not have dream, or does not have goals, or does not believe in themselves. Sometimes we get to be discouraged in saying things that we really crave within us, that we like to try. That's why when you see many people, they procrastinate a lot, or you see a lot of people that they like what you're doing. This is how many children grow up and become an adult, and they're unable to spot a good thing and complement it. Because why? Because most times they know within them that what you're doing is very good. You're very confident and brave to be able to take that part. But because they are not, and because they have always, they dream or they dreamt of even doing something like similar to what you're doing, or even better than what you're doing, but because they were never encouraged, because they don't even believe in themselves, most times that's where you notice that most of those people grow up, they can't even spot to complement other people who are doing good in their skill. Or for example, that they can't even, for example, say for example, maybe you are good in, maybe, how do I put it now, as a fashion designer. You love it, let's just put it that way, that you have dreamed to become a fashion designer. That's why I encourage people that before you're telling people your dream, ensure you look at the circle of people that you're trying to sell your dream to. Ensure that you know those people that you're trying to sell your dream to. Look at the stage that they are in their life. Understand their mindset, understand how they speak, understand their belief, understand their positivity, how they come across, before you can be able to share them your dream. Because there are people who are dream killer. You will tell them your dream just because they don't like it, or just because they are scared deep down in them that if you become successful, you're gonna be more than them. Or it's probably maybe not what they are interested in doing. Maybe that's not what they enjoy doing. Or because they've got very narrow-minded way of seeing things. Instead of them to encourage you, they break it down. And this can happen to even a mother, that there are some parents who break their children's dreams. It might be for, I don't know, some parents can be very critical, whereby some parents can be a parent who are very open-minded, that they believe that because I don't dream this way, or because I don't believe saying things this way, or I don't see things this way, does not mean that what you've got or what you believe in, it's wrong. But as a parent, I'm going to encourage you. to go ahead, because who knows where it's going to lead you. Most people today that became very, very successful, most of them, their parents probably does not even believe or in what they're doing. Some of the parents might just have an open mind to understand that just because I don't is not what I will probably do does not mean that my son or my daughter going in that path is necessarily a bad thing. But as a parent, I love my child so much with any decision, as long as it's not something that is going to hurt other people. But why can't I support my child in exploring that path? So at the end of the day, the child will be able to do it. If it goes well, that's good. At least the child, will be able to be glad that they did it. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. But most times, when we don't have those type of parents who encourage us, who try to make us understand that even if you have a steady dream, does not mean the dream is bad. Or just because people don't believe in it means that it's wrong what you love to do. And that is why when I wrote about that quote and I said, there is no age limit in exploring your path. There is no age limit in discovering or in understanding to start building who you are, or to start exploring your different skill. Because we've got skill. Just imagine maybe you're thinking about people and you don't put it into practice. Just imagine, because you're thinking to be perfect, right? And you don't try to explore your path. Imagine how you're going to be suffering deep down in you. Imagine when you're watching somebody else does the same thing that you have always craved deep down in you, but just because you're thinking about your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your surrounding, your circle, your friends, just because you are ashamed, or you are thinking how they're going to be so critical about what you believe in, how that will make you. Do you want to live in this world and go tomorrow and you never explore your life just because you're thinking about people that, if they have the same confidence that you have, they will go for what you are dreaming for, right? So in life, whatever you want to do in life, don't allow people's opinion or what people think to make you discouraged, to make you look at yourself and think that what you're dreaming about, it's nothing. And don't even care if they compliment you for it, or if they even support or like what you're doing. Because remember that in life, not everybody that are close to you, that probably even wish you very well. Not everybody that say hello to you and smile with you and drink with you that probably even wish you very well. Sometimes you might be a threat to them. Sometimes that's why sometimes just watch. Most times the friends that are very close to your family are even the first person not even to notice your talent or even compliment you. But they will benefit so much. They will sneak around to gain so much from what you are be able to share with the world. That's one thing I tell people, that when you watch and you are waiting for people that are close to your friends, people that you have met, or people that you went for a drink with, right, to appreciate your work or persuade what you have always dream of, right? And remember one thing, those same people does not even make up 1% of the people in the population, right? They don't even make up 1% of the people in the world. That is the reason why I wrote a quote and I said that my word might not be valuable to you, but it might be very valuable to the rest people in the world. Just ask yourself, how many people make up the population in the world that will need your talent, that will need what you've got? And it takes a confident person, it takes a brave person to look straight in your eyes and compliment you and tell you that they are very proud of you and tell you that they find you very inspiring. But a person that is very jealous and self-hate, and a person that they envy you or want what you want, will break your dreams, will discourage you, will laugh at you, will crush you down. Because you know why? Because they don't see themselves to have what you have. A happy person will always be your supporter. They will never see any reason to make your dream become something that is not important, or make you see your dream and think maybe you made a mistake. They will encourage you because they believe that what you've got, your blessing, is different from what they've got. And they know that you can never take away what they have. So they are willing to support you in every way that they can.